Hello, greetings to everyone around the world. Greetings. Today, my message is human beings, we are spiritual beings. Our body is a physical vessel. It's like a car. When there is no driver and the car is parked, you see that the car doesn't move, but it's still the engine is still working. That's how our body is manufactured. Our body is created. But we ourselves, we are energies, we are spirits seated in this energy, with this physical body. That is the truth. So that's the reason why some people astral project. You get me? So our body is what feels pain. Our body. So our body is what feels pain. That's why some people can astral project. They can come out of their body whilst the body is still asleep. That is astral projection. Our forefathers had supernatural power. They had the healing power. They had the power to, when your eyes are even destroyed, they had the power to I don't know how to say it, to manufacture a new one through their spiritual power, through their supernatural power that they had. So our forefathers could live very long. They could live for a very long time. Yes. Our forefathers were very powerful. That's why our forefathers could live for 2,000 years, 3,000 years, and they are still alive. Because they had power. They had the supernatural power. They had the healing power. They had power to do so many things. That's the reason why nowadays people die young ages and they die of sickness and stuff. Those times, nothing was called sickness. Those times, when somebody was sick, they could heal. The person had healing powers. They could heal themselves. So they were able to live very long. But today, when you are feeling sick, there's like, if something is going on, there's damages in your body, and it's like you are not part of the world. You understand? So we have to bring back our ancestors, their knowledge. And you see, the funny thing is, that power, that knowledge is still in us, but we have to awaken that energies, that powers. We have to awaken that power through meditation or chanting or getting to know who you really are. It's very necessary, it's very important for us to have the knowledge of our forefathers. Yes, our forefathers could stay for 10,000 years and they are still alive. because they were having supernatural power today. I'm telling you, they were powerful. They could heal themselves. And I see people are using their supernatural powers nowadays, and it's so beautiful. It will get to a time there will nothing be called sickness anymore. If you know you have been able to astral project or been able to come out of your body, it's not a sin. Then you have been enlightened. To be able to come out of your body, then you have been enlightened. Some of you, your powers is to see the future. Some of you people are seers. Some of you have supernatural power of strength. Some of you are strong beyond. Don't be shocked. The spell has already ended. So we are coming back to our true self, our true form. So if you start noticing that you have a supernatural power, don't be shocked. Be happy and glad that you are awakening more and more every day. Our forefathers, when they had pressure in their heart, they could heal themselves. They could call for a new heart, a brand new heart, and it would just appear like magic. Our forefathers were magical beings. They understood what was magic, so they could stay for long. I made this video to let you know how powerful we are as human beings. We just have to awaken that power. We have to awaken that knowledge deep within us. It's very necessary. What was said in the Bible, that it will get to a time where we will live in paradise. No one will die again. We will live forever. This is the process. This is the time. You have to awaken that magic and power in you for healing, for everything. Because imagine when you have a healing power, or when you have a supernatural power, do you think you will fall sick? Even when you are sick, instantly you heal yourself. That is what is important. Please. Magic is very important. Magic makes life very easy. Magic makes life sweet and makes life goes on very nicely. Thank God that we have magic. It's better than you don't have any magic. Magic made our ancestors live for over 10,000 years. They chose to die. But today, when somebody has a problem in his chest or his heart is beating, instantly he can't. Because we don't, today of these days, children of these days are trying to awaken that our ancestors, their knowledge. Yes, we are trying our best and gradually we are getting there. Gradually we are getting there. It will get to a time when you see humans flying like Superman, like Shazam, like Green Lantern. These are the kind of things we have to awaken in our minds. We have to awaken the power to be able to live forever. We have to be able to awaken that magic, because everything came from magic. At first, nothing existed. Nothing existed. At first, there was nothing. All of a sudden, everything has happened. Everything appeared. We all came from this magical realm. We all came from magic. So when you say God, you are talking about magic. He's the greatest magician. He is magic. He has no shape. He is a spirit. He's a force. He's an energy. That's where we all came from. We all came from that energy, that magic, that force. We are all spiritual beings. That is who we are. Seated in a physical body. Our body is a vehicle for the spirit. There is a difference between astral projection and dreams. Dreams is like a vision. It's like you watching a movie. But an astral projection is you coming out of the physical body with your consciousness, walking with your spirits. That's astral projection. But dreams is not astral projection. Dreams is you coming, you having a vision, you watching something in the spirit. You understand? Yes. We are all spiritual beings. Our ancestors, they were very powerful. Our ancestors never died. They were very, very extremely powerful. So we have to awaken that knowledge. We have to awaken that power to be able to live forever, to be able to heal ourselves when you are sick. When, for instance, it's like when you are feeling very dizzy, you just touch yourself and you feel healed. That is the kind of power we have to awaken. When you are feeling headache, you have to just touch your head and you are healed. Our forefathers had this knowledge so they could live for long. Our forefathers knew nothing like sickness. No. Our forefathers lived for a very long time. They chose to die because when death is coming their way, they suck it. We think they don't fall sick. They fall sick, but instantly they heal themselves. This should tell you the power that our ancestors had. That is what God wants us to be. Our faith. Our ancestors, they live. They die on the time they wanted to die. And even they even know when they will reincarnate. Our forefathers were very powerful because they understood spirituality. They realized that our body, we need to work on our body. And one thing I'm telling you, some of you, the chosen ones, or you, the awakening, everyone is a chosen, but there are few that are going to be awakened early. You that are waking up, there are some of you who have the knowledge to spark a human body or to fix a human body. That was the knowledge that Jesus Christ had. Jesus Christ had that kind of knowledge. He had the knowledge to spark a human body that was dead. Now the spirit was out of the body. When the body, let's say for instance, the heart stops working, instantly the body goes off. So if someone who has the knowledge to awaken or to fix the heart or to call a new heart or replace it with a new heart, not by surgery, by magic, not by surgery or by taking someone's heart, by magic, by that force, by that energy, you can awaken that energy in you right now. Jesus Christ had that energy. That was why he was able to resurrect people from death. He had that knowledge. He had the healing power. He had that magic. That is what Jesus Christ was telling us. That if we want to be like him, we have to awaken more. And the moment we have faith, we can command mountains to fly. We can do everything. Because everything is magical. There is nothing that is not magic. Everything is magic. Jesus Christ had that knowledge. That was why he could awaken, he could spark that body. Like, for example, a car.